Hi, this is Chris Haughey. We just finished up the snowman eyes and now we're going to work on the nose. I've got a little bit of gingerbread paint. There again we're using the DecoArt Americana, and I'm using a number 4 round. I like the round brush because it has a fat body on the bristles and it comes up to a nice point, so you get the benefit of holding a lot of paint. You can spread your brush out and you can cover a lot of area, or if you want, you have that nice little point. When I do my noses, I very rarely draw them first. I usually just load my brush and start painting. And we're going to start right between the eyes because that's where your nose is. And I usually just kind of pull down and pat in a nose shape. Now, you notice I just kind of tap, tap, tap. Well, the carrot shape is kind of ridgy, so if we tap, 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 you're going to replicate that carrot shape. Okay, there we've got our base shaded in. I don't think it needs to be really, really dark. If you want to go back and add a second coat, you can. I'm going to hit a little bit. Hair dryer time. Okay, we're going to shade it. I'm using a little bit of antique red to shade it. If you're using a different color, maybe for the scarf, and you would like to change the shading out, you could go with a burnt orange, you can go with an ox blood, you can even go with a deeper red. Using my 1/8 inch liner, or angle, I'm sorry, and I'm just going to load the toe of it up a little bit with the antique rose. And think about the shape of the carrot. We're going to highlight or shade along the bottom. I'm going to start there around the base of the nose, and as it has the rings, I'm just going to pull up the shading on the nose. Okay. To highlight the top of the nose, you can do a couple different things. If you want to add snow, you can eliminate the highlighting and just go back and plop some snow on it. Or if you want to just add a lighter highlight, I'm grabbing just a little bit of warm white and I'm going to mix it with my gingerbread, and that's going to give me a lighter highlight color. Don't need much, and you don't want to go so light that it's going to blend into the snowman. Okay, we've got just a little bit of that. We're going to do our highlights. Let me go here. We're going to pull those down. And there again, I like to kind of just tap it instead of making a smooth line, because we do have a ridge on the snowman nose and we want to kind of follow those lines. Now I think it would be nice to go back and add a little color of a little more interest with snow. So I'm just going to go in there, and I've got my 18-aught script liner, and I'm going to just pile some snow up on the top of the nose. It's not going to be a solid line. Just kind of tap that up there, and there we have our nose. And I will zoom in just a little bit. Oops. Sorry. There we go. You can see a close-up of how the nose looks.